Alright guys, welcome back to episode 7, Upgrade Randomizer, and we got ourselves into a little bit of a pickle here on the last one. But I did some stuff off stream, and I'll tell you what we did, but I will update you as we go along. But let's waste no time, jump in here. What is going on, Alfred? Welcome in. Happy Friday, everyone. And it's about to be New Year's, so sweet. What's up, Scotty? Welcome in as well. Excuse me. All right, let's see what we got going here. Okay, as you can see, did a little moving forward. So I kind of cleaned up this area with moving stuff out. Like that trailer that was sitting here, I moved that over here because I'm going to sell it. The Pogrim's 4-slot was down here. I moved it up because I'm going to take it back. I brought the Fleetstar. And the Fleetstar only has a repair unit on it, a maintenance repair, because it doesn't have a level requirement to have I think it's the fuel tanker. I think it's like level 6 for the fuel tanker. So this was what I brought out. It made it up here pretty easily. Then I used a 40-70, and to be quite honest, when it's loaded, it almost made it to these locations quicker than the Kodiak. So yeah, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna drop off this stuff. I'm gonna take the Kodiak back, grab this Pogrim's trailer, get this thing out of here, pick up this trailer as well, sell them both, and we're going to start maybe grabbing some barrels. I'm not sure if I want to make a run at the Fleetstar yet, but that could be something. I don't know if the Kodiak has enough power to pull it up the hill, but we'll cross that bridge in a little bit. So let's do this. Okay, there's that. I need to refuel myself. Boom. Yep, we're all set now. Thank you. You can get whatever parts you need to repair the direct tower from the warehouse. Nice. So cool. Now the repair station's open, and also building spare parts is here. That's a good idea, Scotty. I don't know if I'm going to actually buy another one though. I think before. Oh my goodness. Even help me. Well, that rock is not really helping. That's a good idea, Scotty, actually. I just don't know if I want to do that, actually. Oh, so you had two of them. One was outfitted like this, and then the other one. Okay, so he can get recovered. Yes. And then I'm going to grab this again. No, that's a really good idea. It's a really good idea, actually, but I'm gonna try to use one of every vehicle. Also, guys, let me know how the sound is of the game. So let me know if you guys can hear it well. I'm trying to see here. It's like, I'm gonna try to turn it up a little bit. There we go. I see, okay. So Scotty, actually, I wanted to ask you, how's your wife doing, man? No, we talked last time and you said that your wife was in the hospital. Oh, that's right. I need to let everybody know. So, the way I brought that maintenance trailer. So the last time I stopped here, I was like right around here, and the maintenance trailer was here. So I brought the 4070 here and loaded those that cargo that was on this trailer. Now that trailer is over here by the farm, right? Like I said, instead of me going up this path and all the way down with both vehicles, I actually took these vehicles up through here. Right up through this little pass, and then right down through these trees, and then right through. Actually, the crazy thing is there's a lot of rocks. Like there's a lot of smooth stone here. So the highway tires actually had a little bit of grip, and the 4070 pretty much climbed up this hill by itself. Yo, what's up, Guds Jammer? Welcome in, man. Christian Gentry, thank you so much for that subscription on YouTube. If you're watching this, thank you so much for that. Hey, what's up, Guds? Yeah, man. Nothing much, man. We're just trying to knock some stuff out. I'm trying to clean up a little bit here. Yeah, that's the route I took with both those vehicles. And then I pulled the trailer with this. So I just didn't want to go all through this mud and try to pull the 4070. So I have this feeling, so the 4070 actually got to these locations almost as fast as the Kodiak, and I'm not really kidding. And I think it's just due to maybe having weight on its bed, and also it has a better engine. So I believe having a better engine gives it, actually it's a factor that I think that adds to grip in some way. I don't know where I heard that, actually. I think I remember that somewhere. Which I don't know how that makes sense, but yeah. So I'm almost thinking... I'm thinking about rescuing the Western Star with the Transtar. This Transtar has its upgraded engine. It's the most powerful truck I have, torque-wise. So, I mean, we'll see though. It's kind of a long shot, to be quite honest. Okay, I gotta go grab my Pograms trailer, actually. Shoot. Oh, that's not good. You might, and I'm not really sure what you're saying there, Guds. You might have to rephrase that. Respirator was removed on Wednesday and she's improving quickly. Jill has her neurological issues. She's out of danger for the time being. She is breathing normally again, and we moved back to neurological floor today or tomorrow. That's awesome, man. I'm glad she's doing better. I definitely was praying for her, man. Really glad to see that. Glad to hear that, actually. Oh, no, don't flip it. Yeah, so like I said last time, I messed up with buying this trailer. I was thinking I was going to load this thing up and give myself more traction, and in turn I just created more issues because the Kodiak, it can't handle this trailer right now. It can't handle a 4 slot. It just doesn't have the power. Yeah, I want to get back to the road. What vehicle am I driving? This is the Kodiak C70. Oops. Oh man, what have I done? You gotta be kidding me. I just think the weight of the trailer is overwhelming the tire width, and that is not what I want. So there is a point where weight actually starts to affect your grip negatively, and I think I'm at that point with this trailer. Highway tires are not super wide, and their grip stinks, so then also, I think not having power is also a huge concern, because now there's also, like, thinking back, I didn't have all-wheel drive on the 49X whenever we were doing our American co-op, and just with diff lock, 5-slot trailer fully loaded, I wasn't having these issues. Oh man, so now they gotta figure out why she's not getting better with this condition. Oh my gosh, man, I'm sorry. She had it for 3 years. Yeah, I might do that, Scotty. I'm thinking I might do that. I just use the Fleetstar as a support vehicle right now in this area, just because I needed fuel. So I'm not sure though. I really wish I had another vehicle with diff lock. Kind of wish the GMC had diff lock, because then I could use it too. A backup vehicle? Yeah, I usually do. What do you mean, like a backup vehicle? Well, not necessarily. I mean, I have... Yeah, that is true. I think it just depends. Well, here's what that depends on. It diff lock is, I think, a stronger asset for sure. But there's an issue with diff lock, especially in bumpy terrain, because as soon as your front tires, not having power to your front tires limits you a lot on terrain, especially going over bumps, all that stuff. Even trying to push through a mud pit, if you turn your tires, you're creating more drag, all that stuff. I just want to get these out of here. Yeah, that's the twin steer though. So here's the thing, Scotty. The twin steer is like a freak of nature. So even I was watching a guy break records. Okay, actually, you know what? We're gonna check him out real quick. Give me a second. Where's he at? Timmy Gunn. This is it right here. Alright, here we go. I'm going to show you guys a little clip. Timmy Gunn's actually a friend of the channel. And... actually, yeah, he's a friend of the channel. Okay, so this was taken in 2020. Timmy Gunn actually stops in a lot in this channel. Really nice guy. This is the twin steer in 2020 with chain tires, MHS1, I think chain tires, just diff lock, high range gearbox. Container delivery contest right here. This is rivaling times of some of the better trucks in the game with no all-wheel drive. So this thing is just insane. I'm gonna try to like speed this up here. Alright, so 220 is his current best time, which is phenomenal. When you're allotted 8 minutes, okay? I'm going to show you how good the twin steer is in the right hands. This is why when I reviewed this truck, I talked about this simple fact right here. Twin steer has the second best engine in the game. It is one of the heavier vehicles in the game. And it has a really good tire set. I think, honestly, I really would have liked to see him use the OHDs here. I think they might have been better, actually. I don't know though. I need to actually ask him. But this guy, this is some of the best driving I've ever seen. So. Now, no all-wheel drive. This is before an all-wheel drive upgrade was even added to this game. This is in 2020. Thank you so much, Gudge Jammer, for that. For those 100 bits, man. Appreciate it. P16 is a powerhouse. It doesn't care about mud. That's right, but it does have its limitations without all-wheel drive in certain situations. That's how all vehicles without all-wheel drive. Whenever you get farther in the game, Scotty, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is, look at that. He's stopping himself from tipping over. He has a good feel for his truck. He knows when he's like at that critical point. Dude's just an excellent driver. Leaving it in high gear. Because the thing is, with a container on top, you're essentially making the vehicle tippy. And he's just ripping this apart. So like, this vehicle right here, in this configuration, pretty much can rival vehicles like the Tega doing this task, or doing this contest. You know, that is some of the best driving. Yep, so that's Timmy Gunn. And then, we will actually show you guys this. Here is the container delivery. This is with all-wheel drive. Okay, so now listen. Now he has all-wheel drive. His best time before was 2:14. Now it's 2:12. I'm not gonna go through this, but there's times that I think he switches off all-wheel drive and such. But we're not gonna go through that. I'm gonna get back to playing. So, but yeah, twin steer's an outlier when it comes to that stuff. It is insane. The twin steer can actually pull itself out of the pit that it's in if you just engage diff lock. So yeah, if I don't find any more upgrades, P16 and the twin steer are going to be something I'm probably going to have to lean upon a little bit. Because we do have the final engine for the twin steer. We did find that. And the P16 is going to be tough pulling things because it doesn't have a really strong engine. That's just the truth of the matter. Even with its max engine, it's still, the vehicle's so heavy, it doesn't have a ton of power to weight. But it still is a very, very strong vehicle in my opinion. Imagine the P16 with all-wheel drive. Yeah, it would be, yeah, it'd be insane. I don't think Sabre would ever do that. They wouldn't ever. Yeah, I think they would just be too strong. Sabre making American trucks strong is not something I think is going to happen. Although they did give all-wheel drive upgrades to the Twin Steer, which should have one, and they gave all-wheel drives to the GMC already. So actually, I might have to eat my words on that. Could happen. What's up, Oni? Welcome in, man. No, so the P12 always had all-wheel drive in the game. It's had all-wheel drive since launch. The thing is with the P12 is it has similar weight as the P16, same engine. Now here's the thing is P12 has always on diff lock, which is awesome. I love it, right? So does the P16. However, the issue is with the P12, it hurts on power even more because whenever you activate all-wheel drive, you have to take a vehicle that already has trouble with power to weight, especially carrying stuff, that now it's distributing all of its power, which doesn't have a lot to give, to all of its tires. And the P16 is just delivering that to two rear axles with better coatings on its tires. But the P12 is strong. Thank you so much, Gudge Jammer, for those bits again, man. Appreciate it. But I mean, I'm pretty bullish on the Pacific trucks as well. Okay, we're getting these things out of here. I'm gonna sell them, and then we're gonna go after those barrels, I think. Yo, Bedinasis, welcome in, man. Sorry, I probably slaughtered your name there. As I do everybody, so forgive me for that. But for anyone stopping in, if you want to know the rules of this playthrough, you can hit exclamation mark rules and they'll pop up. Or if you're on YouTube and you see this, the rules will be in the description of the video for your referencing. And if you want to try this out, definitely check out the SnowMixer Randomizer mod that is made by NakedDave. With a confused look on her face, yeah. Appreciate that, Gudge. Thank you, man. Glad you enjoy it. Shoot, I need to stay on the path. Sorry, guys, this is going to speed up here as soon as I get to the road. Highway tires aren't really... There we go. Oh, my bad. Looking at chat. Oh, so you're trying to set up missions or like chain them together. So Scotty, now you're getting into...
Yo, you don't even know what stupid is! It's about to get all stupid up in here!
Yeah. That's right, Alfred, that's right. Yeah, Scotty, you're basically in the mindset of trying to like do multiple things at the same time, and that's some pretty good thinking right there. I mean, why not, right? Why you know what I used to do? I'm gonna be honest. Here's what I used to do. I used to get a truck from the garage, drive it to the location of the mission, do the mission, recover, and then drive to the new location for the next task, do it, recover. And I did that over and over. And then I got to the point where I was like, why am I doing that? I'm making more time. It was like, I found, at one point it just like clicked. You know what I'm saying? The Kodiak has been pretty good. It needs, I need to shorten up this bed though, which we're gonna do that right now. I'm gonna put a two slot hit, or 2-slot low saddle. I think that's gonna like crush. Gonna do really well with that, but we're gonna get rid of this Pogram's trailer. But yeah, if you guys want to know, I am using modded trailers, trailer pack called Pogram's, and I'm also using the Awesome trailer pack. Me money. Nice. Okay. Nice. I'm out. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I've been meaning to do this. I can't take. Oh my gosh, the winches. I do have a snorkel on here now. Thank you so much, guys, for those bits again. Timbered arms reach is prepped and loaded. Concrete for the region loaded. Nice. So in real life, you have a first bike and then take the train to get to work. At one point, you had to pee. Try to optimize my thinking. If I use the bathroom on the train, do the task while still progressing. Yeah, basically. Okay, so we are going to, you know what? This right here. Oh wait, no, I can't use that. Oh man, that would have been sick. That would have been perfect, but it's not gonna allow me to turn, so I got an idea. No, I can't use a 4-slot. I got an idea, actually. There it is. There's a 2-slot. I am using, so this is an Awesome. This is an Awesome trailer, and then I'm also using the Pograms. Okay, so hold on a second. This is what I want to do right now. Actually, not the curtain side. Not that. I need to do that too. But I want to do this. Oh, hey, check this out. Nice. Power lines, nice. It's this one, essentials. Okay, I'm gonna grab some fuel, and then we're gonna head down there. Yep, I am, but the thing is I have not gotten any duplicate scouts yet, because if you remember from episode 1, whenever I used the randomized vehicle, the randomized scout, started with the CJ7 Renegade. And then I found the Scout 800, and that took over my scouting. Okay, so this trailer, I've used it in Black River before with this, and it actually was pretty good. It doesn't have, I can back it up easier because it doesn't have the front axle that's connected to the, like the little pinto hook or whatever. All right. Going to the farm. Yep, no, oh, for sure. If I come across any duplicate scouts, they're getting sold. Absolutely getting sold. Yep, I'm not going to struggle with money here, especially on this playthrough. Money's really not going to be a concern. Really the challenge is just getting through the game, honestly. What's up, KOs? Welcome in. Status report. Status report is we are still level 3. Still on Smithville. I just completed one contract. Brought back some trailers to sell them. And yeah, now we're going to finish another little contract here, and then I'm going to go try to pick up some more fuel down there by the river. So yeah. Can't really tell you how much progress we're going to have today, but so far within 40 minutes we're going to have 2 missions completed, so I think that's pretty decent. Yeah, playing with someone is definitely a better way to play SnowRunner. Multiplayer is so much better, but it's only good if you're in the same place at the same time. Like if he's off doing something else and you're doing something else, it's not really co-op because you're not really working together. Yeah, you're completing missions, but you're not really like interacting. You're kind of playing solo. They're playing solo. I don't know. I don't find that fun. Now, when me and Max Power play the low tier co-op, that's fun because we have to stick together. It's kind of required almost because, yeah, when you get stuck, the other person can pull you out. In this scenario, I don't have that luxury, so it's just a nice thing to have. Oh, nice. That's good. That's another thing that you absolutely need to have playing co-op is a microphone. A way to actually like communicate with someone. That's where I think another reason that co-op kind of falls short on this game is, yeah, you just can't talk to anybody. Yeah, no in-game chat is unfortunate, that's for sure. That is for sure. So yeah, like, the Kodiak's handling this trailer so much better than the 4-slot. These supplies, you'll be able to keep up food. Let's supply the town. One less crisis on our hands. 440 experience. 4,100 ash snowbucks. All right, let's see.
We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! No!
All right, so we have 4,600, almost 100K in the bank. And we did it. Alright. Let's get out of here. shortwave radio mod? That's funny. Really? Really? That rock just crushed my dreams. Look at this. Of course. Let me get myself.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Ah, come on, man. Of all things. It was appropriate, Alfred. It was appropriate. Okay. Back out to the road here. Check my map. And let's get going. What's up, Tool Time? Welcome in. Have any of you downloaded the Season 3 update? I did now, and I cannot load any of my DLC maps or trucks. It only loads the base game Michigan, Alaska, Tamir. I've uninstalled all the DLC, reinstalled it several times, no luck. Tool Time, what I would do is I would actually contact Saber. Yep. I would contact Saber. Support line, or their support. They're pretty good about getting back to you. Hate to give you such a short answer there, but that's honestly the best thing you can do. Okay, so this one is gonna suck. The oil barrels is gonna suck. Alright, I'm gonna try to jump down in here, grab this oil barrel. Yeah, so let's do that. So the thing is, Tool Time, what I would do is, so I take it you're buying seasons at a time instead of like a year pass. I've never had that happen to me because I always buy like the year pass. I don't know if buying seasons, there's something that just goes wrong when it tries to add it to the game or something. Let's see if I can get down in here and get this thing. You're on Maine, you're almost done with that map? Okay, so Maine... Wait, Maine is Season 6. So wait, did you... I'm trying to think. So did you go out of order? You bought Season... About the latest season 3. Everything else I already bought a long time ago. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, that just might be something, some type of glitch there with it adding it to the game or something. Oh, you meant year 3. Oh, that's weird. So I remember I bought the year 3 and it didn't do that. Wonder what's going on there. Yeah, I don't know what in the world you're talking about, password. But yeah. Probably the creepiest thing I think I've ever heard. Current strong, boy. Get out of here. Any crossplay on this? What do you mean by that, Guds? Okay, so you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm stuck? No, I'm not stuck. Oh, trust me, we've been worse off than this. No, I'm not gonna just ban him saying something stupid. Okay, restore crane. Okay, so check this out. Since I have this down here already, I think... Yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time. Oh man. I almost want to put that truck on here. I really do. Do I have a repair module? I don't think so. Yeah, I do. No, I didn't want a flatbed. I can't have a van body add-on. Okay. No worries. So I got an idea. Okay. You know, I kind of want to haul the... I want to haul him out here with the Transstar. I want to try it. But I need both of these trucks. I need both of these. This is real stupid, guys. I know. It's gonna be real stupid. But I think... Alright, let me get my scout real quick. I want to scout something out. Because I know there is a way to go through this. So, the thing is, I think I'm going to try to load him on that platform after I give him some repairs. If I can't do that, my backup plan is using the Fleetstar and basically turning on the Western Star's engine and using the Fleetstar with that module because it gives it weight and pulling him up that path. Fleetstar has more power than the Kodiak. I don't think the Kodiak could do it. Actually, the Kodiak might. So I have 3 options. Alright, Oni, thank you for stopping in, man. Appreciate it. Have a good day at work. Content incoming. Yeah, right? We might as well try it. The Kodiak will be my last straw. Its current engine doesn't have enough power. It really does. It doesn't have a ton of power. But I mean, all things fail, if the Western Star is able to drive power, the Kodiak can pull it up. So that's kind of like the thought. Okay. I want to see where this line is, because I know there's like a line. It's like right through. I'll go down first and then we'll check it out. Yes, all else fails. I still have... Thank you, Oni. I appreciate that, man. All else fails. P16 will have a little shot at it. Oh, there's those roots. So you never want to drag the Western Star up through here, because it sucks. I'm trying to figure out where that line was. There's like a certain... It's like... I think it's like right here. Hold on. Let's see. Where is this at? A certain... I think this is it right here, actually. Yeah. Basically, you just pull them up here through these trees. Right through here. This is all rock face. Pull them through here. Oh. Oh. And through there, basically. That bypasses this little rock right here. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's the plan. I will take a different route. Let me catch up with chat real quick. Yo, what's up, Cheese Wheel? Welcome in. If I love pain and suffering. Other side of the river. It's one of your go-to trucks, great for logging, doesn't tip easy. Yeah, the P12 is good. It just doesn't have a ton of power available because it's so heavy. I honestly, man, on my hard mode, I bought that vehicle and a lot of people questioned why I bought it, but it's such a good vehicle. Actually, you know what? That might be the line right there, actually. I think that's the line. Come up here, yeah, this is the line. Basically, you come right up through these trees and around that rock, so, yeah. Thank you so much for those 100 bits again, Duds, thank you. Second, guys, I'm gonna catch up on chat again. First, I'm gonna go try to repair a little bit of this truck here. Am I going to tow the broken truck? I'm gonna fix it. Yeah, I'm fixing it. I don't have the weaponry to tow a broke one. Just don't. There's no way. It'd be too hard to do that. What is up, Fleetstar? Yet. Then we go into stop engine. Yeah, I used the P12 a lot actually. In my hard mode, I use it a lot. I don't. I find the P12 to be very stable, and if you use the OHDs, which I recommend you use the OHDs on every vehicle you have. If you have the option to use them, use the OHD one, always. Unless you can use the balloon tires, and yeah, you'll have more buoyancy on those terrain, on like on super mud and stuff. If I can do that. How much I got here? Let's go. Suspension, engine. And yeah, we'll stop there. Guys, it's like a whole operation. Tried to flip the P16 and it wouldn't flip over. Oh my gosh, yeah. Hold up. No, we're doing something. This guy's going back in the garage. I don't need him. If I'm repairing this thing and dragging him out of there, I'm not gonna put him on a platform and mess with that. It's just gonna be too long, too painful. Yeah, once you flip the P16, it's terrible trying to flip it back over. You're usually pulling 2 sets of medium logs with the P12. I mean, it'll pull them. It'll pull the logs. It's just whenever you're going over or going up slopes, extreme slopes, and my example is going to be Yukon, like your axles freeze up. That's the only thing. It needs P16 and the P12 need to have the engine that the twin steer has. And then I think the power of those two vehicles, even them on my tier list, would go up a lot actually. Are the Tega tires the best tires? I think for just the simple fact that you cannot get stuck in the Tega tire, all you have to do is go to low gear and it'll dig its way out. Pretty much everything. It can go through the devil's mud. However, I like the OHD ones just because they're wider. They can take more weight. They can gain more traction from weight. But I mean, they don't. I think they nerfed. Saber actually nerfed the grip of the Tega tires back in the day a little bit, I think. Because they were just so strong. Like, the Tega was a monster. Because it was the only vehicle that had those tires, right? So, it was just an absolute monster. I wonder if I can even get across this thing. why you need all-wheel drive. I think the Royal, I would have to actually go and look at the Royal's frame. When I used it on my hard mode, the Royal did really well, and I only used it really with low saddle. The thing is, the Royal can be tippy, especially if you want to use 51-inch tires. If you really want to use 50-inch tires on the Royal, I don't think you should be using a sideboard bed. And a crane. I think you should be using a low saddle to gain balance from the trailer. Like the Tega, the 6436, people complain about it not having a sideboard bed crane, but it's actually built to be low saddle crane. The Zix 605, however, seems to go through just about anything, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Okay, let's see here. Western Star. Do that. Do that. He's pretty much good to go. And then we'll give him a little fuel. Alright. Start tracking. Liberty parking. Alright. Fleetstar is going to be the hero today. Yeah, I think, yeah, you guys know how I feel about crane low saddle versus sideboard bed crane. I think if a vehicle can, or if it's good. Alright, let's do it. Take it easy. We're gonna take a photo of this. I have to take a photo. Photo or it didn't happen, right? This is even better. Yep, that's it right there. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. I'm gonna disagree on that one, actually, if I may. You look at the White Western Star has such a wider base than the Fleetstar. Yeah, I don't think the Western Star is a tippy truck at all, man. But I mean, everyone has their own perspective and opinion, right? let's see if I can actually try to get out of here. Alright, this is where it's going to be very slow going. Okay, so hope you guys are in for this. Grab this side. I can even get a turn in. Oh, that'd help if I have an engine on. Oh, I mean, well, yeah, full time. That's true. I mean, that's pretty much the case with most vehicles in the game. I mean, there's like a select few that add-ons that elevate your vertical center of gravity, like don't affect them really that much, but most North American trucks in this game, sadly, man, yeah, that happens. That's just part of it. Like the Fleetstar here, oh, it'd be death. Fleetstar is like death with a fuel tanker. Okay, I think this should be good. I just have to get him over that rock. That's gonna be kind of tough. Okay, actually, so I want to go through those trees, so I need to back down a little bit. There we go, let's go. Just like that. Oh, come on. Really? Don't tell me I can do it if I can't. Please. Alright, I know he's gonna hit that tree. Position. Nope. A bit more. Okay, that works, I guess, I think. No, it doesn't. Alright. That side. I'm gonna see here. All right, cool. Now I can pull him a different way. So what do you guys think so far? Nightmare? Okay. Oh no, I gotta move. What am I doing? I need to get myself back on this path. Are you kidding me? Did you see that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man. All right, cool. Oh my goodness, okay. Let's try this now. No. No, he got caught. Okay. I'm going to try to pull his back end out. Oh, that's the sucky thing about when you tow a vehicle behind you, the vehicle behind you takes it undercuts your turn. Like it doesn't follow your turn. So this is the stuff you have to deal with. No worries, we will make use of the Scout 800 here. Oh, I know, it's pain. But yeah, that route is, in my opinion, I think it's a better alternative to trying to take it up through those rocks. Or through that little pass, I don't know. I don't think it would have went very well up through there. Gosh, this thing is bouncy. And like in hindsight, I think looking back, going up through this way, like I said before, I think it would have been too tippy. Way too tippy of a scenario. What is going on with you? Thank you. Like, what in the world? Saber? Saber. What world is going on? Yep. Can't believe I can't grab his back. Let's see if I can do it like this. Yeah, it's a challenging thing either way. Hey, you know what I can do actually? Now that I'm tipped over. Wait a second. Okay. I want to get up into these trees actually. Like this. Really want to get like wedged in there good. Ooh. Tough, man, that's a tough spot. He's in a really tough spot right now. I don't think I can get his back end, any part of my vehicle. No, that's not what I wanted to do. This again, man. Here we go. We did it. There she is. Not too bad, right? And we got ourselves a Western Star. Took a little bit of coercing and convincing him to turn this lamp on here. But yeah, if you don't mess up that line, if you can take wide turns cutting through those trees, you can do a better job than I will. Or there's another route that you can haul them up. I don't know. I've taken 3 different routes so far, and I always felt like that one was the best. But as you've seen, I wasn't really good at maneuvering there. Alright, let's go. I know, right? That'd be pretty cool if you could. That'd be a really, really, really cool feature. But knowing Saber, what they would do is you would be able to chop down a tree and then it would still be a stump. Which is equally as worse. So good thing is we have a Western Star. Bad thing is, there's no upgrades for it. I have 0. So, yeah, they are. Roots are pretty bad too. I've gotten some roots stuck in my frame, and yeah, those suck. So I'll bring him up here, and then I'll bring him up here. I'll probably jump back in the Kodiak, bring that oil barrel along the shoreline, try to pick up a second one, bring it up, and then yeah, and then we'll go dive back down and get the other two. That would be sweet. That would be an awesome thing, KOs. Is that like if you can just like clear roads? Oh, it only gave you 140. Okay, so it's basically 240. There's the Western Star. No engines, no gearboxes, no race suspension. Tires, no diff lock. I just seen something. Oh, I just seen something I didn't want to see. Did you guys see that? I just seen where the diff lock is. Oh man, that's rough. It's rough. Actually, it's not rough. It's actually really good for us. But yeah, we're gonna leave him here, and I'm going to go jump in the Kodiak. We're gonna take a little trip along the shoreline. Kodiak here. Okay, so gotta stay away from the shoreline. You had a tree go through your cab? Oh my goodness. I believe it. I absolutely believe it. though. Hold on a second. It's actually not a bad route. I don't even know if I can get up there. That doesn't look too bad going up. Float right, you can float right up there to this, just like this way, boom, and you're up. It actually might be my way up. Instead of taking this route. I mean, we'll see. I like that route though. Seems like straightforward. We're gonna try it. I think we're gonna try it. Don't like. See, this is why I wanted to have a 4-slot trailer on this, is so I can just grab all these at once, bring them back up, mission complete, good to go, not having to dive back down in here twice. But it's not gonna be that way, as you can see. So I actually got a message. Actually, there's a couple people that commented on my last video. I think it was episode 6, and they actually said that they're trying this challenge out. So I thought that was pretty cool. Use the take a 6455B for this mission. 2-slot bed, crane. Makes this job easy, yeah. Yeah, the 6455B makes a lot, makes pretty much the whole game look pretty easy, honestly. You know what? Should I just go up this way? No. I'm gonna try that route, actually. I'm gonna try it. How far do I think you'll be able to go with all the endgame trucks you have so far? What endgame trucks are you talking about? So when I mean endgame trucks, I mean anything that's pretty much past the base game. I don't consider like an endgame truck would be like the Zix 605R, the 6455B. Step 39331 Pike. Those are endgame trucks. You find them in later DLCs. So something I'm gonna have to stay away from here. Gonna be rocks. Yo, Sodegar, Happy New Year as well, man. Glad you got to stop in and see me live, man. So for everyone who just stopping in, if you want to see the rules for this randomizer challenge, you can hit !rules. There we go. I caught a little bit of that grip there. It's not enough. Come on, baby. And also, everybody, Happy New Year. I don't know if I'm gonna stream before the New Year. I probably won't. But yeah, Happy New Year. It's been awesome. Really? Come on. I don't understand, what is this thing like caught on? Okay, there we go. Nice, man. She's all out of the ICU. Thank to regular room as you speak. Thank you for your heartfelt sentiments and prayers. Hey, man, you're welcome. God is good, man. That's awesome. What? Oop. Oop. Nope. Nope. Won't tip. Yeah, they're pretty tough. Those rules aren't. They're... Okay, so this is gonna suck, actually. Maybe I shouldn't have went this way. I don't know, this hill, this last hill here didn't look as aggressive. But the good thing is, I see trees that I can winch to. We essentially can do winch runner the whole time. Oh, brother. Nathan, what have you gotten yourself into? Really? Try this. That's awesome, Scotty. I'm glad you can relax now, man. Glad everything's going better than before. Couldn't imagine your frame of mind on that. You know what? I'm not sure. I think your winch properties actually... This is really tough. You thought you had me, you joke. You jerk. Let's go. Let's go. Get out of here. pretty sure I heard that it takes the properties. Your crane winch takes the properties of the wind strength that you have. But I can't really confirm that. That's... Can I reach this over here? No, I can't. I'm kind of afraid. Actually, that was a good move. Okay, we're out. We out. Okay. We're probably gonna run out of fuel, but hopefully we can get close to the garage. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy cheese. That was pretty wild climb right there. Thank God for the quick winch, right? Because if I didn't have it there, and I didn't have it when I pulled that Western Star out, there's a couple times I could have hit some of my bigger trucks. You know, the crazy thing on my hard mode that I'm doing right now, pulling that same Western Star out, I flipped over my whole fleet. It actually was the Kodiak that had only diff lock and some type of upgraded tires. I think they were Allterrains at the time. Had to flip over my GMC and my Fleetstar, and that was my last truck. After that, I had nothing. I had nothing to flip that over. I did have a Scout, and I probably could have maybe flipped it over with the Scout if I wedged myself in somewhere, but like, they had fuel tankers, and when they were flipped over, they were like facing downhill. It just would have been a nightmare. It would almost been game over. But the Kodiak came down and saved the day. Yeah, hopefully I can make it to the gas station. That's where we're headed. I think we're good, though. This trailer fits this vehicle so much better. Yeah, this one goes to the, over here. I remember this one. Sorry, guys, I haven't been tracking the tasks correctly. I'll actually look at it. It's called, no. Wait, what the heck? Wheel barrels. Pretty sure they go here. No. Am I dumb? Am I dumb? Lost bags, tools. There it is. Sorry. Threatening accident, yes. Ooh. That's what I thought. I thought they went to the fuel station. Yep. Sorry about that. I thought, yeah, I think I knew they went there, but it's just been so long. Cool. Dang, nice. All right. This is going to be pretty tough, actually, because all the areas around here are a lot deeper, especially down in that little gully. Down toward the river. I don't know if that's even called Black River. I mean, it should still be. I don't know. That'd be cool if they actually labeled things like that. Because you ever wonder how, like, you ever look at one map and think, like, okay, where is this leading into the next map? Like, that's something kind of like puzzled me a little bit when I first started playing this game. Because like you come in a gateway and it's like a whole different side of a different map, and you're like, what in the world? Like just the way they're like the orientation of it just threw me off. Like this one is good. Like this one's really good actually, because like look, Black River. So I would think Black River's over here, right? But it's like, where does the actual Black River come down and flow into here? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's just the way my mind works. Kind of odd, kind of nerdy. All like it is. And here's Tip Zone 101. I can guess how many people flip their trucks over right here. This is actually the place where I decided when I first started playing, I was like, you know what? When I make a turn, I'm gonna have my camera facing this way so I can go like this. Every time. There's no like me having to swing my camera. I'll just always be on the outside of the turn, looking in. It works. Honestly, it works. And this part sucks too, actually. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, the Bandit without those big tires is, whew, it's tough. It's tough to use. What is going on? Okay, man, I wish I had a better gearbox. I'm really wishing I had an off-road gearbox right now. I feel like I could just put it in low plus right now and be fine. Instead of always having to switch out of low, switch back into low. I could be low plus, turn the diffs off, low minus, low. I need to actually, I'm a map this, so I'm not going down this route. There's no way. Absolutely no way. We're We're gonna try to make it across. And get that. Actually, hold up, no. I don't want to go down the beach. The beach is death. The beach is always death here. So, there. And then we could take the beach, basically. Because I'm close to the trees, grab that. And then we'll basically figure it out. I could, yes. The only thing is, I need those 2 slots. And I don't have any more slots. This is something, KOs, I wanted really, really, really bad to use the 4 slot. This thing just can't pull it. Or I would have been down here with a 4 or 5 or even 6 slot and grabbed all this stuff. It's kind of killing me right now that I can't do that. I mean, I could put that on the back of my frame and pin it down. I just don't think it can carry the weight, man. I think it would just be too much. Yeah, you can. You can do that. But also, I have a terrible engine right now. Oh, you know what? This is a better route. Take. Yeah, but I also don't want to take 2 trucks. I just want to do this with 1. I don't really like doing convoys. Convoys is like for a more. Whenever I do a more, I'll do a convoy. But for here, yeah, I'm not really about that. But yeah, that is a good idea to do, Scotty, because you can just basically take 1 trip down. Like, I want to pull this trailer out of here. I'd like to take this trailer over and do that now. I can't. Yeah, if you always look down at water and you see a shallow part, that's always one of the better ways to go. Give me a second. You know what? I'll do that. I'll put some cement on here. I'll grab 2 of these. Oh, let's see. I'll grab this one here and I'll grab this one here. These go back. Actually, you know what? Actually, no, guys. Oh. My goodness, what have I done? You know what I should have done? I should have done this one first. Oh, that's so stupid. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna do these lost bags, actually, first. There's a mistake right there. I should have grabbed both those things. Just like you said. I thought those cement... The thing is, I thought those cement went other places. That's why I didn't Now it makes much more sense. Much more sense to do that. Gosh, what a reach, though. You gotta say, the American cranes are so much stronger. Okay, I'm gonna get off this path here. Just logging through this. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll just make a little circle route here. I'm probably have to bring down something to refuel me. I don't know if I'll be able to make it back up after doing this and then trying to grab those oil barrels and stuff, so. Retro FS, can I follow you? Sure. Yeah, I can probably do that after stream. Oh, nope, won't do that. Okay, alright. So here. So what do you stream, Retro? So I think I'm gonna have to winch this trailer. Oh no no no! What the heck? Oh, this thing can. I see. I see. I see. I'm just gonna winch this trailer actually. FS2 Farm Sim 22. Okay.
We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! No!
Can I get through? Oh, come on. All right. Oh yeah. That was confusing to me, actually, Scotty, because I knew his name. Then whenever you said, So I don't know. I don't think he does streams. I don't think he does streams. I've never seen any info on any of his streams, or even if he does them. Hey, so did you guys see the little snippet of Phase 9? So, Esarokin, one of the developers, actually put a snippet of the new region. Yeah, he does a lot of videos. He just doesn't stream. Or if he did, he definitely would advertise it. Oh yeah, Mr. Lone Wolf. Mr. Lone Wolf's awesome. He's I enjoy watching Mr. Lone Wolf. Probably I would say I like SD1. It goes like this. For SnowRunner, it goes SD1, Lone Wolf. I'm not even sure who else, honestly. Is there 2 screenshots or is there more? What do you mean? It's like this. Nope, nope, okay. There's those treacherous roots. Yeah, he breaks up things with humor. He's good. He's very good at that. Yeah, he's very good at that. Okay. Come back. I want you to come back. This way. This way. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was rough. That was rough. So you think some of their comparison videos are slightly biased because I see cars or trucks that should be winning, like the race, and then all of a sudden they're like third. Not sure. I'm not sure if that's SD1. I think that's like Babuwick or something. I mean, honestly, yeah, I don't know. I think it's Babuwick who does all the showdowns, like where they do races and stuff. I mean, that stuff's cool and all, but like, I don't know. I don't think that necessarily says or makes me think like if a vehicle wins a race, it is the best scout. I mean, off-road ability is a huge factor in being good at this game. Oh, okay. I mean, there's a couple times on, I think on SDs where I think one truck had diff lock on, the other truck didn't have diff lock on too, and that was my only scrutiny. Like, if you compare something, like put equal variables on. Other than that, man, like I think SD is like, I think for content creators on SnowRunner, I think he's pretty much top. His editing skills are phenomenal. Like the work he puts into like doing research on things is awesome. I'm going right through here. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go right through this. Like, how do I say this? I'm weird, okay? When I go to watch or go to play a video game, when I go to a YouTuber's channel, I have to ask myself, what am I looking for? Okay, so for me, if I want to find out something about a vehicle, I want to know details about it, right? And then for me, I make a decision based upon what is presented. Like, I'm a stats guy. Like, show me stats. Like, I like numbers. Numbers, oh my gosh, am I stuck? I'm in there, man. Look at that. Not good. Oh wait, I got something. Oh, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Okay, hold on. Maybe this will give me a little push. Oh shoot. Like, here's for instance, I recently started playing WoW, World of Warcraft again, and I'm looking for kind of things about a certain class on that game, and I want to know details on certain spells, how they coordinate with other things, how they synergize, and like, I'm not necessarily wanting to, I don't know, I do like person's take on the vehicle, or I mean on the the character. I do take that into consideration. I think that's awesome, because obviously they have way more time than me, way more experience. It's something I value as well. But the thing is, like, I want details. I want it to be very in-depth, not just like, I don't know. Come on. Like, there's a, how do I say this? There's a lot of things that you can just say, hey, this works the best, do this. And I think majority of people will just say, yeah, I'll do it. Sure. I'll listen to you. The thing is, like, I would like to believe that most people are smart, right? That they'll look at something and be like, okay, can my playstyle handle this? Like, is this my playstyle? Like, for me, personally, like, on a video game, I'm not gonna go into like super big details, but like, I try to play a little bit different than other people, especially on like World of Warcraft. Here we go, we're out. Okay, there we go. Theory? What do you mean by theory crafting? So you wish I didn't do the bad news first? Yeah, I mean, I can see that. It's good feedback. I mean, you have to start somewhere. I just think I'd rather have people know. There we go, nice. Nicely done, keep it up. I need to get fuel down here. Absolutely need fuel. Like, unreal. Need fuel bad. That's the thing, man. Like, I don't ever want to just say, hey, this is the best truck in the game. Use it. Don't use anything else. I really just would rather tell you guys, like, I don't know. I feel like if I tell you details, you'll figure out if it's going to work for you. So, for me, personally, when someone tells me details about something and gives me just information, right, about it, I'm going to take that and be like, how can I use this? And if I look at it, I'm like, I don't think I can use this that well, then I probably won't. So you said you're one of the SnowRunner streamers who actually promotes player playing their game as opposed to here. This truck's better. You should use this. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, I try, and that's really why I play like a lot of vehicles like the NA trucks, right? Because I don't feel like this game is super hard anymore. I mean, because I think this, if you go and get a mod, or you go and get a Russian truck, you can easily play this game and crush it, right? Crush this thing with minimal effort. You know, you just hold the gas trigger, go through everything, maybe have to downshift, maybe put it in low plus every now and then. You're not really, maybe you might flip over a few times on early maps, maybe a little bit more on later maps just because, you know, terrain gets tricky. Overall, like, you're not gonna be challenged much. And that's cool and all, but there gets a certain point where that doesn't become fun anymore. And I mean, I talk about this all the time on streams. Like, for me, the truck that did that to me was the 64131. Made the game so easy, like it crushed Michigan. I got it at level 2, and it just obliterated this place. I had no problems whatsoever. And I continued with that, and it got to the point where I actually started to think the game was kind of boring. I would go into, you know, streams and say, guys, you have to get the 64131. And the streamer would be like, hey man, that's okay, I want to play this truck. And I'd be like, no dude, you need to get the 64131 because it makes your life easier. And he's like, and these guys were like, no, I just want to play this one, you know? I just want to try this out. And it took me a while to figure out, like, hey, maybe using something different is actually really awesome. Or something that's not as good and making it work. I don't know. To be honest, when it boils down to it, if you have fun, do it. Like, I really do like Tribe Called Cars. I think his channel's awesome. How do I say this? Each YouTuber has a certain niche, right? His niche is like news, like SnowRunner news, and you know, lighter thoughts on his opinion of vehicles and such. You know, he also makes content for other platforms, other things, right? So, whoa, great. So yeah, I mean, Like SD1, he does a lot of like work with, you know, actual driving of the vehicle. Lone Wolf actually takes an hour, pretty much an hour to do every review. He'll take a vehicle out, do a first impression, and honestly, I can tell you the truth. I think Lone Wolf is he's kind of spot on with a lot of those. There's only a couple times that I disagree with something he's saying. Because what I'll do sometimes, I'll watch his reviews and I'll compare them to what I'm finding, like after I review it, and they line up pretty well. I mean, there are some differences because, yeah, we're all human. We have different likes. We have different bias. Do I play tomorrow too? I'm probably not going to, man. I don't think I will. If I do, it's probably gonna be like early in the morning, or like maybe late morning. Who knows? I might, but not at night because it's New Year's, which I'm old. I'm kind of old, so I probably go to bed early. Honestly, I don't think I've stayed up for New Year's in a while. I'm like the most boring person in the world. The Windstar. That's the thing, man. So now that you know the Fleetstar, so here's the thing, Scotty, you know the Fleetstar really well. Break out a new truck. And then that's how you basically just like build knowledge about vehicles, or just like, and that's really the only way you can compare things, like, is you know, there's a baseline of what performance is, which the baseline is kind of the Fleetstar because it's the first vehicle that's pretty darn strong. And then from there, you just build out, you know, the comparison in your own head. Shoot, I want to go this way. I want to go this way. I want to go this way. Can I get through? Goodness, this thing's like running through this stuff. Yo, what's up, Emad? Welcome in. I actually don't really play co-op with random viewers, man. Thank you for that, for offering, but the only time I really play co-op is with one person. That's Max Power. But I appreciate you asking, though. Thank you. All right, onward, guys. Yeah, man, I think Lone Wolf is so underrated. Lone Wolf is so underrated, man. Like he really, the crazy thing is like, so like when I look at a vehicle, there has to be some things that are subjective. Like you have to add some subjectivity in there, I guess. Is that even a word? You have to add something that's of your own, how you feel about the truck, right? How you feel about something. Lone Wolf's channel is mostly about what he feels about the vehicle, right? There's not a lot of stats. The thing is, before I even look at before I even review a truck, I'm looking at its weight, I'm looking at the power, I'm looking at all these things, and then I'll go and try to look at things that are like, see if those things line up with what the numbers are saying, with the weight balance and stuff like that. But the thing is, Lone Wolf is that good where he can feel that stuff out and just know, the vehicle doesn't have much power. Its weight's off. The way the weight's balanced. Tippiness. There's only, honestly, there's probably a handful of times where I was like, no, I don't think that's right. And you probably see that in my reviews where I have a different view on that. But to watch those, you probably would think, honestly, you probably have to watch a lot of footage to see that. Okay, so hold on a second. I have to get myself here, 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 and then we're gonna go up the trail. Yeah, I mean, man, I would go in Lone Wolf streams and just watch him. That dude is hilarious. Okay. Yeah, I can turn around. Yeah, that's true. That's something that drives me nuts, man. Is like, Dave. That is probably the stat that everyone like, they live and die by, is the tire stat. They'll be like, well, it has this coefficient, so it's a better tire, period. It's like, no, man, just because there's a number that says it has a better friction coefficient or whatever, that means it's a better tire. Like, they're not looking at the width of the tire, the weight of the tire. Those two things are huge. That's why, like, I'm an advocate of the OHD, the wider tire and the Tega tire. And I mean, its front tires aren't, because they're singles, but I don't know. There's just so much more. Tire stat, man. I see that so much. I see that so much that people just argue about it. But yeah, like, each YouTuber has their own niche. Like, Ben Griffin on Tribe Called Cars, he's funny. Like, dude, he has some good humor. Like, they're kind of, I don't want to call them upbeat, but they're kind of like, he does like more SnowRunner news and more like, you know, information about like what's coming, stuff like that. It's really good stuff, like, cause like, kind of need that, right? Yo, Knees, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. We are doing a randomizer challenge. Struggling our butt off. Get myself there. This is gonna be slogging right now. Oh, these reeds are like death. Would love to have an upgraded winch right now. But yeah, what is up, NakedDave? Welcome in. That is, got everyone. NakedDave is the modder that created this Upgrade Randomizer. And the Upgrade Randomizer is called SnowMixer. So if you want to try this out for yourself, go to mod.io and search SnowMixer. Goodness, can I just break this? There we go. Okay, we're good. Yeah, Ben Griffin's really funny. He's good at like giving you info on new SnowRunner stuff. Gives his opinion on stuff, which is valuable. It's valuable, right? Because he obviously spends time in the game, so I think that there's merit on that. Lone Wolf straight up dives into the stuff, into just straight up trucks. And then he also puts out videos on how to do missions. Like he'll actually have videos on his missions. SD1 does actual testing and shows you that tests. But SD1 also does a lot of other games too, which is really cool. I mean, he's probably working on another video, which I haven't talked to him lately. I wonder how he's doing. Appreciate that, KOs. Thanks, man. Appreciate those kind words. But I think I have a long way to go. If I was the best, man, I would have more. I would have more subscribers, more stuff like that, more views. I honestly, someone made a really good point. There was someone who actually commented on one of my videos, and he was like, "Man, like, good job, but I'm gonna be honest." He said, straight up said, he's like, "No one's using vanilla trucks anymore. People are using mods. Like, no one really cares about this stuff." And honestly, he's kind of right. I don't think many people really care. Oh my goodness, can I get out of here with the Kodiak? Oh, no, no. Okay. You gotta go up here. I need to try to push myself through. Yeah, I might have gotten out. Just go. No. Really? The Lone Wolf might be in the same state of mind right now. And two. That's the case, I'm glad. That's the thing, man. I think it just gets to a certain point where the game just becomes too easy. As I struggle right now. This actually might be really hard. I'm actually going to put this over somewhere else. Oh, come on. Hold on, let me see if I can like pull my front end out. Got it. Yeah. Honestly, like, I mean, I was handling, honestly, I haven't been to a moor. I haven't played a moor with many NA trucks. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. A moor to me was the only map where I was like, I don't really care. I think maybe second time around it might be a different story, but every other map you can play in NA trucks. I just think it all depends on your patience, honestly. Of course they're not going to just run through things. So if you're patient, I think you'll be alright. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, that's like an awesome moment, Dave. You know what the sucky thing is like trying to get that crane to like dig you out like that. It's kind of like, that's the nervous part. I was like, uh-oh, am I gonna have to rescue myself? You have 430 hours in SnowRunner, mostly all hardcore. You never use a single mod, that's why I love your videos. They're most useful for you because you're on top of it. Thanks, man, I appreciate that. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Dave. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, uh-oh. Yeah, KOs, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I just didn't. I've never felt that I needed to use a mod to beat this game. Except for, yeah, I'm using a mod right now with trailers, and I don't even consider the randomizer to be a mod, to be honest. I think it's just an accessory that's really nice. This stuff should have. This mod that I'm using, that NakedDave made. This actually just should be in the game as a playable mode. Like, this is what they should have done. Can I get through here? Oh my goodness. But yeah, this definitely is a mod. But this is what Saber should have done. They should have... They could have made this game harder. Like, I don't know. Hard mode's really not hard. Hard mode is just... They should have just called it, what is it? I don't know, like logistics mode or something like that, because it's just all about money. Everything is centered around money. Nothing is... You're still leveling up, you still... Yeah, you can't sell trailers and stuff, so you're losing out on... It's just a cash struggle. It's essentially just making you more efficient at the game. Which actually can be hard. And it has been, for me actually, but like challenging, like, you know, like challenging your driving skill, this is crushing me. Yeah, I think so too, Dave. I was like really excited for it, and yeah, I didn't... There was a lot of stuff I was like, what in the world? Like, why? Yeah, what in the world is that? Oh gosh. Like, who wants to remove trailer stores? So how bad is a more? So you're almost done with the base game and your hard mode, and I'm going to blind DLCs. But every time you hear people talk about... Okay, so a more is... It's kind of weird because... I'm gonna say it's hard. It's the hardest map. It's the hardest region. Like, I think that's a pretty much objective statement. What makes them more hard is that you have super snow, you have rocks, you have ice, like broken lakes with ice and stuff like that. And then on top of that, you have the second most amount of missions that there's been created in a map. Okay. It used to be the first until Phase A came out. But then you have, and they are the largest maps that can be created, all of them. Okay, so they're the 4 of the largest maps. So like these maps here, this is the largest scale right here. So is Black River. But then when you go over to like Island Lake, I can't go over there right now, but it's like half of this. it's like this cut in half. And then when you go to Drummond Island, it's like this, but just in a smaller square. And Amor is just a ton of missions, terrible conditions, and yeah. A lot of stuff to go through. Not everything is really not available. You're building stuff. Missions take forever because you're just slogging through. It's either you're slogging through or you're trying to like roll over rocks or something like that. But and that's why I always say, man, like Amor, it's kind of like free game with what trucks you use. Yes, Amor is the 4th DLC. It's the year one finale. This thing just doesn't have the juice. Doesn't have the grip either. I mean, how can I say this? I think the best map on Amor is Cherno. Cherno-Kamensk is good. It's a pretty good map. It kind of felt like an Alaska 2.0. You know, you weren't struggling as bad. I don't know if it's the first time like going through, like actually opening up the map is kind of sucks because you have to open up like, oh man, there's so many blockages that you have to open up. And then you also have to open up the garage, and that sucks too. But after you do that, it's not bad. Have anything to winch up a front? There we go. That'll work. What? Let's try this. I'm actually up here. I didn't want that. I didn't want to pull him that way. Guess I'll do it. Oh, this is annoying. Yeah, it is. It's very rewarding. Oh, you love Amor? And you're probably one of like 5 people that love Amor. And probably the one of 5 people that I've met, actually. Are you kidding me, man? No, don't you... No, for sure though. It is rewarding. Okay, I'm sick of it. What's my favorite type of mission? For you, it's rescue? I don't know, man. I don't really... That's a good question. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure, actually. It's a good question. Oh, man. I almost think going up that one mountain was easier than this. Please, get over. Artistic? Oh man, I don't know about that. More like just winging it. Literally, man, I'm just winging it. That's all this is. Okay, let me up. Please let me up. I cannot wait for all-terrain tires. My goodness. Okay, so I don't think... Oh man, I don't know if I should make a right here. Try to slog through this. Give me a second. I don't know. Yeah, let's do it. If I run out of gas, I run out of gas. Oh yeah. That was pretty cool, right? That was tough. I actually thought I was gonna like tip my truck over. I was like waiting to see if I had to like let go of that screen and then probably try to winch to something to save me. Well, there's the roots. No. No, I don't want to go down in there. I have to. Well, we're cutting through this this little forest right here. I guess the good thing about not having an upgraded engine, upgraded gearbox, I'm actually getting pretty good fuel economy, but also I'm stuck a lot. Oh, you jerk. Can it fit? There we go. Yo, what's up, Rajin? Welcome in, man. We are in Smithfield Dam. Smithfield Dam, Michigan, second map. This is a randomizer. All the upgrades are randomized throughout the game. And the requirement to level up is ×5 right now. So I'm stuck with truck that I just got an all-wheel drive for on this map. It gave it to me, which is awesome. The normal all-wheel drive is actually in Michigan. I still have, sadly, I don't have a gearbox option or an engine option. And I'm also stuck on highway tires. I probably mentioned that already though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make it. Maybe, I think so. Okay, I just need to stay away from these rocks, man. They're just killing my progress. But yeah, Dave, if you're still in the chat, the whole tire stats arguments, or when people, oh man, I get that comment so much on my channel, so much. Or I get somebody who goes through it, they'll go through my videos with like a fine like comb, and they'll find any little thing, and then they'll just want to let you know about it. So for instance, I think I have a stat on a couple of my step reviews that I have that the largest tires for the step crocodile, I think it says, I think I have it at like 41 inches or something like that, 41 or 42. And so actually the largest tire it can have is I think a 43 or a 42, I believe, or something along those lines. So let's go look real quick before I turn this in, so I can explain this and kind of show. And this is something that people just, they'll do. Where's the step? This one. So as you can see, 42 inches is the max, right? However, the best tire option for this truck is obviously the TMHS. So for me, on my video, I put the max tire is 41 inches because I was considering this the only viable option to use, especially like going through super muddy conditions. Now, yes, the UOD2s are awesome. They have a lot of bite, really good tires. And someone was like, actually, Mr. Streamer, 42 inches is the largest. I think it was, and I was like, oh, I think it was a typo. But when I went back and looked at it, I was like, oh, that's what I was thinking. I was just saying basically like 41 inches is the max because this is probably the only tire I'm going to use with the crocodile. That's all. But yeah, especially on the video, mud running tips video. Oh man, people, the tire stat thing, they'll be like, the arguments, kind of funny. But yeah, as you can see, highway tires, although they are terrible, they're working out. Okay, oil barrels, 1, 2. All of them? Well, that's a relief. Thanks for taking care of that, buddy. 3,400, 3,500 cash as well. Okay, let's see. Check this out. Alright, so we have an unfortunate event that I have to go pick up because this is a new, I think this generated just now. Yes, this did. I expected this. So I have to do unfortunate event. I need to pull out this, restore this guy. So that'll have to be something I do. And then unlucky fisherman, probably do that with scout actually. So I'll pull that up. XP to level, actually good one. Yeah. We are at 470 to level. So at level 4, we don't get anything but, I think, off-road tires for scouts. I think that checks. And we're 52% done with Michigan, and we're only level 3. So, you guys see how it's going. So there could be an issue here, unless I get a lot more experience soon. And here's the issue. I mentioned this before. Out with the Old has a rank requirement of level 8. So if I don't hit level 8 at all, I can't complete Michigan. I'll have to go to Alaska, level up to level 8, come back, do this, and then move on. So anyways, y'all, I gotta go. It is 2 hours and 44 minutes, way past my time. I need to get something to eat. Want to hang out with my wife, you know, grown up stuff. So it's been great hanging out with you guys, shooting the breeze. I hope I didn't throw people under the bus or make anybody mad with the comments that I said pertaining to other YouTube content creators. So I do genuinely love them, but I think we all have our opinions. So God bless you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful new year. I might stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. If I do, it's going to be for a little bit. So anyways, have a wonderful day. Happy New Year. God bless and stay upright. We'll see you later.